What's up, y'all, and welcome back to Seton Hill Studios. Hope you're having a great day out there so far. Today, we've got a priority request coming in from Milton. Milton is a huge supporter of the channel. He's always given us great music to listen to, stuff that we probably wouldn't come across or normally listen to on our own, but it's always been good, and I'm assuming today is going to be no different, so I'm looking forward to it. Milton, thank you so much for your generosity. We appreciate it so much. Today, we're going to be checking out Hank Williams Jr. The song is called Big Mamou, I think. I'm sure I'll hear it pronounced in the song. I'm not for sure if that's how it's pronounced. It's what I'm going with. Don't really know. Milton said that this one, he would classify it as Cajun country. So that's kind of exciting. That seems like a cool blend of genres. This isn't normally my speed, but I know Hank Williams Jr. is crazy talented. He's a legend, and I know he's probably got a great group of musicians with him. No music video for this one. It's just really audio and what looks like to be the CD art. So we'll get to focus solely on the music, which is cool. No distractions from a video or anything. So I'm excited to jump in and see what it's all about. But before we get into it, a few ways you guys can continue to support the channel. You can head on over to Patreon and become a member there, or right here on YouTube, you can become a channel member. Both of those are going to get you access to priority requests and a slew of other exclusive perks and features. And then as always, with a one-time donation through Buy Me a Coffee, you guys can get a guaranteed request that either me or Steven will check out right here on the channel. All right, y'all, here we go. Let's get into it. All right, y'all, here we go. Hank Williams Jr., Big Mamou. Ready to check it out and see what this Cajun country is all about. I already love it because the drums sound great. That's unexpected. So right off the bat, I love it. It's got a great groove. It's got a great feel. It's one of them. It's in like a 3/4 or 6/8 time signature. It just kind of makes you want to just sway. Love like all the instrumentation that came in. And it sounds like there's some fiddle stuff, and then obviously there's your normal instrumentation like guitar and bass and drums, things like that. Drum sound on this is actually killer. Like right out of the gate to open with the drums. Not a lot of songs that open with drums. So I love when a song just opens up with a drum groove. I think it's super cool. I have no idea what was being sung there. I don't know if that was in a different language or if I just didn't understand it. I'm a country boy. I'm slow, so let me know in the comments. I'm sure somebody out there knows what it is. That wasn't Hank Williams, obviously. So I don't really know who that was, but it was cool. Like it caught me off guard and like immediately grabbed my attention to like focus in on. Well, obviously I thought it was going to be Hank Williams Jr. when the singing started. It was not. But yeah, like this is like cool. Like you just automatically, like I could see where the Cajun country thing comes in, because it's like you hear this and you just automatically think, oh, I'm on a steamboat going down the Mississippi. Like no big deal. It's cool. I like it. All right, let's take it back here.
Why'd you go and
There he
leave me
is.
in Big Mamou? You left me for another, alone and so blue. Please come back, oh come back. I know what I say and I did not say that. No.
Dude, those drums. Wow. Thought we were going to get a little yodel there. So his voice, he's got a big voice, right? So like I said earlier, like Hank Williams Jr., this isn't really my speed. I don't really listen to a lot of country stuff, but his voice, man, it's just like, it's big. Like it's just a big, powerful, recognizable voice, right? It's not like he's got, a ton of grit or he's singing super high or he's singing super low, but just the timbre of his voice and just the delivery of it is just like super impactful. And like the instrumentation sounds great. It's big. You got a ton of stuff going on. I love like the piano playing kind of reminds me of like what you would hear like at a saloon or something like in the Wild West, which I think is super cool. Whoever mixed this, fantastic job. It's mixed extremely well. And his vocal just, when he comes in singing, just punches through so big, just so powerful, so just good, man. This is cool. This is like it sounds like from the lyrics, it's not really a feel good song. He sounds like he got left, I'm assuming left by a girl or left by his love or whatever. But like the instrumentation would lead you to kind of believe this is like a feel good song, even though the lyrics seem to be going in the opposite direction. All right, let's take it back a couple seconds here.
Home to your lonely papa. Yeah.
Sama que possível não me deixa. Vai passar. Oh, sana les agramamou. Joli man, mais joli fille, mon j'connais mérite pas ça. Yeah, ha ha, yeah, mignon.
I love that little vocal part.
Why'd you go and leave me in Big Mamou? You left me for another, alone and so blue. I know what I say, I did not say that. Come back and love me in a Big Mamou. Yeah.
So is Big Mamou, I don't know what it is. Is it like a city? Do they I don't really know. Is it a phrase? You have to fill me in and let me know because I don't really necessarily understand the context. I would kind of drift towards thinking like, oh, she left him in a big city or something like that, or she left him and went to another city. I don't really know. I'm trying to draw some context clues. I may be way off base. Somebody will let me know in the comments for sure. But yeah, the other person that's singing, I have no idea who it is. It clearly sounds like it is like in another language. But it's cool of the contrast between their voices because they kind of fit what I would consider like the Louisiana or Cajun style of this. But then Hank Williams Jr. comes in and it is like instantly, decidedly country without changing any instrumentation, just his voice. And he just kind of makes it country, which I think is cool. Not to pigeonhole him and say, oh, well, he can only do country and that's just what his voice automatically does. But it is cool in this song, a very distinctive blend of flavors that the two vocals are bringing to instrumentation that's bridging the gap between these, kind of genres. I can't tell. What's that instrument that's like a keyboard, but you pull it out, an accordion? I feel like I'm hearing that, but maybe it's just my mind playing tricks on me. It might just be the fiddle. Maybe I just want it to be there because it's like kind of Louisiana Bayou kind of feel to the song. So maybe it's just my ears are playing tricks on me. I don't know. But this is cool, man. I still can't get over the mix of the drums, especially those. The snare drum sounds great. The toms, like when he's doing the tom fills, they're incredible. I don't know who the drummer is. I don't know who engineered this, but they did a fantastic job with the drums. Love it. I keep wanting them to keep going and yodel. Trick me again. Just yodel it out, man.
I know what I say, I know what I do. I didn't say or do that in a big mamou. No, no, Sean. I did not say that in a big mamou. Hey, Jimmy C, let's go to Big Mamou, man.
So this song just grooves, man. Like I haven't been able to really stop with the sway the entire time. Like it's got that time signature, it's got that feel, it's got the swing, and it's just cool. This is really cool. Like it's definitely different than what I expected, right? Like I said, this isn't really my speed. It's not what I normally listen to, but I didn't want to come into it with any kind of like preconceived ideas about what it was going to be. I try to be as open minded as possible. And I definitely respect the talent from every aspect of this. I mean, the singing, the playing. Does Hank Williams Jr. play an instrument? I don't even know if he just sings or if he plays an instrument. But everyone that played on this was a killer musician. All the singers are great. Even in just the arrangement, it's got a lot of instrumental sections in it where you're just kind of vibing and swaying, which is super cool. But yeah, everything about this is top tier. It's really, really good. And again, I wasn't expecting to come in and be like, oh, this is going to be, this is going to be garbage or this. I wasn't not saying that at all, but it is definitely different and has exceeded the expectations that I had for it. And they were pretty high, honestly. So yeah, let's see how this pans out here. It sounded like they was about to start doing some narration, some little story swapping, or keep the story going here. So let's see how it ends.
Hey, Jimmy C, let's go to Big Mamou, man.
Oh, ouais, allez, allons. Let's wait. We're gonna pass a good time there, son.
Gonna pass something there.
Be more good than good.
If they're waiting on me, they're gonna get passed. Hey,
all right.
They're just having a good old time.
I want jambalaya
and a crawfish
and mon chéri
and some boudin
and some whiskey too for me.
He wants some jambalaya, a moncherie, and some whiskey. I don't know. I've never had those three things in combination. Go for it, man. What a cool song. Totally different than what I expected. I had some ideas, like I said, going in when Milton said it was Cajun country, but this is not what I expected, and I'm impressed. I'm surprised. It was cool, man. That was a good listen. That song will leave you, like I said, the lyrics may be in the opposite direction of the instrumentation, but it'll leave you, the song just leave you smiling by the end of it. Super cool. I'm glad that this came across and we got to listen to it for sure. All right, y'all. Hank Williams Jr. with Big Mamou. That was cool. Different than what I expected, but super cool. Glad I got to listen to it and check it out. The instrumentation in that song was awesome. It had you swaying and grooving the whole time. Drum sound was amazing. Loved all the fiddle work. The super cool contrast between the vocals was awesome. Sometimes you forget, like, I'm, again, not a big Hank Williams Jr. fan. Don't sit around and listen to country or anything like that. But you forget, like, how powerful and just big and immediately engaging his voice is when he starts singing. Super cool. Great song. Thanks again, Milton, for the donation that made this video happen. This is not something I would have probably came across on my own, but I'm definitely glad I got to listen to it. It leaves me in a good mood, leaves me smiling. Even if the lyrics were the opposite of that, the music left me feeling good. All right, y'all. Make sure you like the video, subscribe to the channel, and hit that notification bell so every time we drop new content, you guys can be made aware. And as always, we'll see you on the next one.